I'm attorney Tracy Paulson, founder of Rightful Legal. I represent families harmed by toxic chemical exposures and environmental injustice. And I want you to hear what's happening right now because it will affect you and your children for generations to come. This week, the Environmental Protection Agency, under Administrator Lee Zeldin, announced the most aggressive environmental rollback in U.S. history. And here's what he said, word for word. Today is the greatest day of deregulation our nation has ever seen. We're driving a dagger straight into the heart of climate change religion to drive down the cost of living for American families, unleash American energy, bring auto jobs back to the U.S., and more. So let's stop right here. Calling climate science a religion is both manipulative and dangerous. It's not a belief system. It's backed by decades of peer-reviewed global data. The International Panel on Climate Change, which is the gold standard in climate research, tells us that there's over a 95% probability that climate change is caused by human activity, and 99.9% of peer-reviewed scientific papers agree on this fact as well. This is not opinion. That's science, and courts recognize this. But the administration believes in science when it suits their agenda and calls it a religion when it does not. But here's the truth that's being buried behind all of this rhetoric. This is not about your cost of living. It's not about jobs. It's about giving corporations a legal green light to pollute and letting them do it without telling you. We've seen it already. The Trump administration quietly removed 4 PFAS chemicals from mandatory EPA reporting. That means if those cancer-causing forever chemicals are dumped into your water supply, you'll never know. You will not be warned, and they will not be measured, and legally, you will not have a path to justice. This new wave of deregulation, it's more of the same. It cuts protections for clean air, clean water, and climate safeguards we've fought for decades to put into place. And it does so while gaslighting Americans into thinking it's for their benefit, while the only real beneficiaries are the massive polluting corporations, their executives, and their shareholders. Make no mistake, your air, your drinking water, your oceans, and the forests that your families enjoy are now at greater risk than ever. And this is all under the banner of American economic viability. But what's economically viable about rising cancer rates? What's affordable about children with asthma and communities being wiped out by floods, fires, and poisoned groundwater? These aren't just policies, they're legal shields for corporations to harm you and your family without consequence. So what can you do? As an environmental injury attorney, I urge you to stay alert. Be skeptical of language that twists science into politics. Use critical thinking. And if you suspect your health or community has been harmed environmentally or by toxic chemical exposure, please reach out. You may have legal options, and at Rightful Legal, we're here to help you understand your rights and to protect the environment for you and your family. This is not a win for working families. This is a win for corporate profits. And if no one pushes back, it's our future that will pay the price.